What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Know you're shining bright. To everything is all right. You're wanted. You're appointed. You are anointed. You're valuable. You the bomb.com. That's just all to it. You are the bomb.com. There's no one like you. All about the healing. Look at here. Now, with all of that being said, ride and die, mwah. New subscribers, mwah. If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit the subscribe, like, and share. Everybody, hit the like, subscribe, share. Get the videos out, because if it means something to you, it means something to someone else. And who knows, maybe your person, maybe your people, maybe your family might get the message, all right, and get delivered, get some kind of understanding. So share, right? So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, because because I do not have a lot of time. All right, but anyway, we're going to go on ahead. Okay, so of course, the first card, of course, you got Black Magic in reverse. So before I even seen this card, I was looking at the rest of the reading. I hadn't even flipped this over the deck. But this aligns with it perfectly. All right. So this person, place, or thing that I'm getting ready to speak to you about, they have been relentlessly doing rituals and doing not white magic, but dark. Right? With bad intentions, intending to hurt, intending to break, intending to steal, to rob, to take from you. Hold on a second. Lips was dry. All right, so anyway. So, rob, steal, take from you, right? With it being in reverse, it returns back to them automatically, right? We already know that. Because where you are and where you stand today, and who I'm talking to, who I'm connecting to, the collective, you have risen above. You have changed. You have elevated. You're no longer the same. So where this person was in the past throwing things at you when you were naive and you didn't know, they were able to get some things in. They were able to cause some type of harm, a setback, struggle, hardship. But that's no longer. Everything they do is going to be returned. You may feel it. You know, you may feel something, but that's until it returns back to the original sender. So they've been doing this to you because they refuse to do the work. They refuse to do what you have done. Yesterday you got this, or was it the other day? One of them days you got this. I think it was yesterday. Because this is you receiving God. This is the breath of God that's inside of you. And this ties up to what's the issue here, what this reading is about. This person didn't want to do the work. They didn't see any value in doing the work. It was too hard. It was too much. See, but now because they see you, and this is not working, they're forced to see the value in it. They forced to see the significance that it brings what it would have been like if they had done the work. They get to see, because I'm getting ready to explain to you why things are the way they are. But they see you. They see the value in this light. They want to steal it. They want to harness it. They want to take it from you, but they can't. The only thing they can do is watch you. Watch you. Watch the light. Watch how bright and radiant you are. Watch you give your light, your healing, your time, your effort to people who appreciate it. Not people that's going to rob, cheat, steal, and take from them. Take from you, rather. But people who appreciate it. And so that's the only thing that they're able to do, is be able to watch how valuable this light really is. It's not something that is frivolous or something that ain't about nothing. It's everything. They on the wrong path. They try to trip you up, try to dip you up, have you fall, so you could be delayed and walking in the wrong direction, walking off your path, distracted, confused, bewildered, don't know which way to go. This is what they try to do. What they wish with all of their heart that will come to pass. But it never does. They want you off your path. They want you to shut up. They want you to stop giving that light, because they can't. They can't take it from you. So they don't want you to be able to utilize what you've worked hard for. The sacrifices you made, the hurts, the depression, the mental health issues that you had to endure, the confusion, the stuckness, the betrayal, the trauma, the abuse that you had to go through the process of getting to who you truly are. They don't want you to be able to go on this path, ascend, stay within your light, and be the teacher, the healer, the guru, whatever it is that God has upon your life. They don't want it. But how many of us know that it's not about them and what they want? See, what it's about is them making better choices and decisions about their life. Not worried about you, but worried about them, because this wasn't the answer. This was never the answer. This was never the solution. The solution was for them to make the right choices for them in their life. To heal. To look within, to let go, to release. Still up to the same old okie doke. Still trying. Back. Return. Same mess. And it's a rich guy that's fake and phony. It's in the upright. But the energy off of it, it's not good. This is not, this you got money to throw around but you losing your money. You pretending like you're rich. You're pretending like you have the resources, but you really don't. And what are you spending your resources on? That's the problem, and that's the issue. You also got the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is not a good look. Outraged, hot-headed, cuss you out, ruthless, low down, cutthroat, fire sign. Yeah. In the reverse, coming for you. Didn't I say this ain't working? It's not working. These people want to make a fool out of you. Make it seem like you could trust them, but you cannot. And here we go. So it's black versus white. Prayers, fasting. They want you to stop. They want you to stop praying. They want you to stop believing. They want you to stop manifesting. They want you to stop words of affirmation, which is powerful, speaking over your life. They want you to stop because they can't. And I'm going to tell you why they can't. So, when I laid these down, got 3 cards. Karmic Feminine, Change, now Thoughts, reverse, and Change in reverse. Okay. Right off the bat, you got a karmic that did not want to learn their lessons, did not want to change, constantly thinking about you. Now, this karmic could be male or female. It's a female on here, but it's no gender, right? So that's it in a nutshell, right? However, no ma'am, no sir. As I go deeper, because as I laid them down, I wanted to go deeper because I was going to get some more cards, but no. See, what this is about, this karmic, they find themselves in a position that we're familiar with, constantly stalking you, constantly watching you, constantly have to trying to watch and see and try to see what you doing, what's your next steps. Say their mind is all messed up because they can't stop thinking, can't stop wondering what, who, when, why, what concerning you. The reason why they can't is because you were brought here. This is selected. This is a selective message. So you need to get with God. You were brought here because you are a master. And the reason why you are a master is because you have mastered yourself, healing. You have mastered. You are some type of what they call earth angel. You are some type of spiritual being that has been here over and over and over again to the point where you have mastered. Talking to a selected few now. You have mastered this, coming down here to the 3D. You don't have to come here. You've learned the lessons. You've gotten it. You volunteered to come down here to teach, to help others that keep coming here and getting caught up. They don't quite make it. They fall to the wayside. They don't never learn their lesson. So you volunteer because, as I've previous readings, as I have said in previous readings, you're high vibrational, you high ranking. You are someone spiritually that is well known in the upper. You're well known in the lower realms. The uppers and the lower realm, they know your name. You've mastered the upper, you've mastered the lower. That's why in both realms you are well known, you are high ranking, you are no one to be played with. You volunteered. That's why when you came down here, it was very painful for you, because you were so high, you are so high ranking, and you have mastered so much in both realms. To come down here, it was painful because you didn't have to. You shrunk yourself down to be low when you are high. You've already mastered. You've already done all of this. But you sacrificed. And you came down here to help these individuals. Now, this here, it is a female on this. But this is masculine. This is feminine energy, but male or female. And this is not one individual. You came down here to help many souls. That's how powerful you are. And that's how high ranking you are. And that is why things were so bad. Why things was a struggle. Why things was a hardship. Because you had to go through everything. You had to feel every pain, every struggle, everything because of who you are. They had to strip all of that away from you, all of your ranking, all of that. They had to strip all of that away from you and bring you down here. And you had to go through all of that pain and that struggle and everything just to unleash, so you can figure out, and so you could go through those experiences to awaken who you are, so you can help these people. You are a trendsetter. You are walking karma. You are a catalyst. You are a changer, a game changer. These people are obsessed with you for a reason. It's not what you think. It's not what obsession would. It's not what, let me see how it's what I'm getting. It's not the reason why. These people are obsessed with you, but the reason why it's not what you think. The reason why they are obsessed with you is because you are tied and connected to them, because you are their way. You were their way out. They are at a point in their journey where they're realizing that they're not gonna make it another time. It's not gonna work. They didn't learn the lesson. They did it again. They're also recognizing who you are. also are recognizing as they're waking today and came down here again. And the master, see, because before you both got here, they knew that the master was going to sacrifice to come down here to help them. And they accepted. But you forgot who you, they shrunk you and you forgot and they forgot. But now they're recognizing that they had messed up again. They had messed up everything again. You had the master come down here. And now they're obsessed with trying to get to unlock and get what they need to get from you, so it can be like they got the lesson. They learned the lesson. They went through it. But it don't work like that. Everything you did, everything they did has been recorded. It doesn't work like that. But they have their mind is all messed up and confused. And the things that they think that they can do and they're going to be able to get away with, it's not going to happen that way. It can't happen that way. That was not what was in the agreement. The agreement, it was for you to learn some things. You wrote down what you was willing to learn. You've already mastered now. But you was willing to come down here to learn some things. And when you learn those things, to go over that again and learn some things. As you learn, you're unlocking. And as you unlock, you find out who you are. You go through the process. And then you turn to becoming the way, to show the way. You're showing them the way. The truth and the light. You are the light. That's why God didn't intervene sometime. Because you had to learn the lessons to unlock. To unlock this thing so you can figure out who you are. You can wake up. That's why the process with this, all of this, with all of this was to keep you stuck. To keep you from remembering. To confuse you, to take you off your path, to have you to resent your light, to have you resent who you are, try to be people please, try to fit in. That's what they doing. Tricked again, tricked. But now they know who you are. They know exactly who you are. They know the mistakes that they have made against you. Just like you unlock, they unlocked. Just like you understand, they understand. They understand to a certain degree, I'ma say. Because it's been so much that's been done, that has backfired, that their mind is unstable. They're very much confused, very much in a realm. But when they look at you, all they see is master. All they see is I was supposed to do this. They are fully awakened when it comes to you. Because that's where the obsession comes in. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop trying to figure you out. Because it has changed. You've changed. As you change, as you evolve, as you grow, as you know more about who you are, as you unlock, you unlock more things for them to see, which open up more things for them to see, and in regards to them, their change, their choices, their decisions. As you walk, as you move forward, you showing them the way they were supposed to move, the choices they were supposed to make. That's why they're so obsessed with you, because you are a way shower. You are the one that's unlocking the truth about who you are and about who they are. This was their chance. This was their time. You sacrificed so much. Now, I'm going to say this. All is not lost. Some of these people are not going to make it, that they didn't learn the lesson and they refuse still. But it is some people that you have impacted. It is some people that after you left their life, you don't know it. They not showing it. But between them and God, they have made a change. Between them and God, they have surrendered. Between them and God, they have changed, switched up, and made a commitment to the Most High God. And some of these people is just trying to find more ways, trying to find what they can do to get back next to you, because they all messed up in their head from all of the stuff that they have done to you. However, again, part of the process, part of this thing is for them to see you, because you are a way shower. You are to show them the way they should have went, the choices they should have made. You are showing them. Because every time they come, check your page. Every time they come to your channel, every time they come and see, it's something different. You just keep on changing. And they keep on being stuck. Not changing, not making a decision. But when they come and they see you, God allows them to see themselves and where they should have been. And that is why they can't let you go. That is why they cannot stop watching. That is why they are obsessed. Because when they see you, they see your light. They see you walking. They see you making choices. They see you bright. They see you ambitious. They see you growing. They see it everything. They see themselves. When they see you, they see themselves. And where they could have been. And yes, because they all messed up, their heart is hardened and they have not changed. So when they see you, they just want to stop you. It's anger, it's resentment. But the point is that this is their karma. This is their karma. Every time they come watch you, every time they come see you, Every time they seek you out, you will never be the same. You have mastered. You've awakened to who you are. This person, these people, had many chances. Many, many chances. God reached out to each and every one of them and gave them many, many, many chances to get it right. Using you. God used you to try to get to these people. To try to get them to see that the way that their ways were not, that they was not going to make it if they stayed on this path. But they didn't believe God. They believed something else. They thought that value was money. They thought value was material things. They thought value, they being valuable, they would be the big dog if they had money and material things and, but now they see what real value really is. Now they see what real sacrifice and hard work is. Because see, all the things that they tried to do to you, all the things that they paid somebody to do. They did some things. They paid some people to do some things. They set up altars and set up all kinds of things. They did a lot to come against you. But everything they've done, did not go against this light. And it always returned back to them. So at the end of the day, they're forced to see your power. They forced to see your anointing. They forced to see, believe, and know that you're nothing to be played with. They're forced to see you on your path. They're forced to see your light. They're forced to see your anointing. They're forced to see you in ways that nobody else can see you but them. Because it was supposed to be you and them in some type of capacity. But they denied, tried to destroy, to ruin, steal, and the whole thing from you. Instead of learning, and as they learn, they can go off on their own path and teach. They learned from the wrong person. They wanted to take the resources from the wrong person. And you chose to go another pathway. You chose to go through. So that's what I got when I laid it down. I wanted to go deeper. And this is what God told me. That these people are suffering because now they see you. Now when they come and see you, they see themselves and the way things could have been for them. Every time they see you, they see themselves and the way things should have been for them. They see how you tried to help them. They remember all the conversations. They remember all the things you said to them. They remember all the love you gave to them. They remember everything. Even though their mind is all messed up, when it comes to you, they see crystal clear. Crystal clear. about how God tried to help them through you, and they rejected. They will never, ever be able to forget that. That would never be out of their mind, because it was very, very important and pivotal for their healing and for their success here on this timeline. And they messed it all up over some foolishness and believing the okie doke. Something that was not real. Something that was a facade. Because if you want money, you want material things, you want resources, it starts within. See, because this money, these resources is temporary. This is temp. You only had this for a short time, and then you got to give it up. You got to give up something for something. You got to pay up. This right here is eternal. Soul and salvation. They learning all of that right now. And that is why they can't leave you alone. Because they cannot fathom how they messed up everything. They messed up their whole timeline, their whole life. Messing around with you, trying to mess you over, trying to compete with you. When you came down here for them, to teach them, to make sure, to ensure that they had a way to make it this time. And they did everything in their power to go against everything that you tried to show them and teach them and love on them for. But the reason is because the reason they can't let it go is because they can't let go seeing themselves in you, wishing and hoping that they had for this time, this moment, made the right choices and made the right decisions so they can be in good standing, so they can be just like this. They can't let it go. To the day they go into the ground, they will never forget you, and they never will let this go, because as they see you, as they see the light in you, they see themselves and what it would have been, and they just cannot let it go, because that is the ultimate mistake that they have to live with now. And they have to get to the point where they have to understand, and overstand that this is their fault. These are their choices. These are their decisions. It's nobody else's fault but theirs. And that's all I got to say about this. So, if this resonated with you, if you got something out of it, hit the comments. Let a sister know. It helps me to keep going, keep growing. Share. Get them out there, guys. These are important messages. Somebody needs to know why somebody keep targeting them, keep watching them, they need to know why. And if they get the message, they can understand. I get those comments all the time that now I know, I understand. You explained it to me. I understand now. I went all this long time and I just did not understand, but now I get it. So if you share the messages, these people who need it will get it. So share. If you're here and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So I'm sending love, I'm sending healing, and Trinity is